Here's a bold claim. Martin Scorsese's Copacabana tracking shot in Goodfellas isn't just great, it's the greatest in cinematic history. But what makes it so extraordinary? And why, 35 years later, does it still leave audiences breathless? Let's dive into the magic behind this iconic scene. And trust me, this is the part most people miss. It's not just about the technical wizardry, but the emotional punch it delivers. In a world where films like Birdman and 1917 use digital tricks to mimic long takes, Scorsese, cinematographer Michael Ballhaus, and Steadicam operator Larry McConkey achieved something far more impressive in 1989. A genuine, unbroken shot that feels both effortless and electrifying. Unlike flashy technical showcases, the Copacabana shot, affectionately known as the Copa shot, serves the story first, immersing us in Henry Hill's world of power and privilege. But here's where it gets controversial. Is it really the best tracking shot ever? Some might argue for Children of Men or Touch of Evil, but we're here to make the case for Goodfellas. Based on Nicholas Pileggi's memoir, Wise Guy, Goodfellas follows Henry Hill's rise and fall in the New York Mafia. The Copa shot occurs when Henry, Ray Liotta, takes his girlfriend Karen, Lorraine Bracco, to the Copacabana nightclub, where they're treated like royalty. Pileggi's description of entering through the kitchen inspired Scorsese to craft a scene that's pure cinematic poetry. But how did they pull it off? The shot begins outside, with Henry tipping a valet as the camera seamlessly follows him and Karen into the club's chaotic kitchen. The choreography is balletic, the energy intoxicating. As they move through the club, the camera snakes through tight corridors, capturing the contrast between the dim hallways and the fluorescent kitchen. By the time they reach the ballroom, the shot feels less like a technical feat and more like a dream, a perfect mirror of Karen's awe at Henry's lavish lifestyle. The secret weapon, the Steadicam, invented by Garrett Brown in 1975, the Steadicam allows for smooth, fluid movement without tracks. McConkey, Brown's protege, describes it as a smooth cam rather than a steady one. For Goodfellas, McConkey had just half a day to film the shot, yet he delivered something unforgettable. Rehearsed without storyboards, the scene relied on meticulous planning and improvisation. For instance, Ray Liotta's gestures, tipping an employee, greeting a cook, weren't just character moments. They were carefully designed to accommodate the camera's movement. Behind-the-scenes magic, one of the most ingenious moments, the door Henry and Karen exit from the ballroom is the same one they entered the kitchen through. Set decorator Leslie Bloom devised a real-time switcheroo to make it look different. Meanwhile, McConkey worked tirelessly with extras to ensure every movement was precise. Even Henny Youngman's appearance on stage was cued by Liotta's subtle gesture, a detail most viewers never notice. Scorsese's vision. Despite McConkey's creative freedom, Scorsese's touch is undeniable. When McConkey showed him the shot, Scorsese's only note was to speed up the table's arrival, a detail inspired by his own memories of the Copacabana. It's this blend of vision and collaboration that makes the Copa shot so iconic. The legacy. The Copa shot has inspired countless filmmakers, from Paul Thomas Anderson's Boogie Nights to Brian De Palma's Snake Eyes. Yet it remains unmatched in its ability to marry technical brilliance with emotional depth. As we await Scorsese's next project, What Happens at Night, one thing is certain. The Copa shot will forever be a masterclass in cinema. Food for thought. Is the Copa shot truly the greatest tracking shot ever, or is there another contender? And what does it say about Scorsese's style that he prioritizes story over spectacle? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your take.